you ready for the interview?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, before we begin, and this is off the record.
No.
I just hear there's an interesting story about how you two started working together.
Yo, he wants to hear about your first fight.
I hear it's a good one.
He hates when I tell the story, but oh man, I will never forget the first time I saw this kid. He was getting busted up. He looked like a zombie. It was one of those, let's say, amateur cards you can find across town from time to time. Great fights, never know if you're gonna see something special. Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because his eye was all busted up and bruised. Well, it was a total mismatch. It was obvious that the opponent was way more experienced. This kid took a beating for 2 rounds. Okay, probably both 10-8s. They could have stopped the fight easy, but the bell sounds to start the 3rd round, and this kid is still coming forward. He's still fighting, as if he thought that maybe he had a chance. There was no chance.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
No surprise, kid loses the fight. Bad. This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No. I just found a kid with heart, like I'd never seen, so I reached out. Yo, this is Coach Davis here, head coach and owner of Davis MMA. I used to be a fighter myself. I got a lot of experience on the underground, the amateurs, even won a title for the WFA. And I made it to the big show. It was just gonna be the beginning until it was the end. One freak injury, then I was never gonna compete again. Now, I've always been a student of the game, and so Davis MMA was born. Now, this is a place for real fighters. We build champions, and you could be next. Why don't you come on through? Here we go. Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. That's it. Nice shot. Okay, now let's focus on hooks. Now, let's focus on uppercuts. All right, swap your focus to the next set. I love it. Doing great. Next one. Good. Now, moving on to the next one. Easy. And overhand. Let's go. Mix your punches up with some combos. Doing great. Next one. Push! Let's push! That's it. Right there. I like that. Moving on to the next. Keep at it. Technique. Let's focus on technique, okay? Nice technique, good form. Okay, kid, bring it in. That's some good work. Now, let's see how that technique holds up against a live sparring partner. Now here, the name of the game is hit and don't get hit, right? The sweet science. Easy to say, hard to do. So, hands up, use your feet. Let's go. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Perfect block.